Hello and welcome to the news on Prosian Radio and Television. My name is Nifemi Bio. First, a quick look at the headlines. Shettima, Gbajabiamila in London to receive late Buhari's body. Nigeria confirms participation in Maiden African School Games. Cameroon's Octogenarian president confirms re-election bid. And now full details of the news. Vice President Kashim Shettima and Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila arrived in London early today to receive the body of the late President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away on Sunday. Leading the Nigerian delegation, Shettima and Gbajabiamila were met by several dignitaries, including the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, and Borno State's Governor, Babagana Zulum. President Bola Tinubu had on Sunday directed the Vice President and Chief of Staff to spearhead the delegation responsible for bringing his predecessor's body back to Nigeria for burial. Buhari died in London on Sunday around 4:30 p.m. after a prolonged illness, the details of which have not been disclosed. In a show of respect, President Tinubu promptly ordered flags to be flown at half-mast and extended his deepest condolences to the late president's family. Similarly, the National Assembly has announced the suspension of all legislative activities in honor of former President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away on Sunday, July 13, 2025, in London, United Kingdom. In a statement issued to journalists on Monday in Abuja, the clerk to the National Assembly, Kamaru Ogunlana, conveyed the deep sorrow of both the Senate and the House of Representatives leadership over the former president's passing. Ogulana stated that the President of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives have directed all members of the National Assembly to adjust their schedules to allow for full participation in the late President's burial activities. On behalf of all the members and staff, the National Assembly also extended its heartfelt condolences to the government and people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the government and people of Katsina State, as well as to the wife, children, and the entire Buhari family. Oil marketers and industry stakeholders are advocating for the proposed sale of Nigeria's refineries currently managed by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. They emphasized the need for transparent, inclusive, and accountable process in the divestment. The call for privatization comes amidst widespread frustration over the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries, which have reportedly consumed trillions of nairas in rehabilitation and maintenance without yielding significant results. Stakeholders believe that selling these facilities will usher in much needed competition in the downstream sector, leading to better pricing and effectively closing what the many have termed a financial black hole. Their reaction follows a recent admission from NNPC Group Chief Executive Officer Bayo Ojulari. Speaking to Bloomberg at the 9th OPEC International Seminar in Vienna, Austria, Ojulari revealed that rehabilitation efforts on the 445,000 barrel per day capacity refineries are not delivering the anticipated outcome due to facilities' obsolete nature. He stated that the NNPC is currently reassessing its refinery strategies and aims to finalize this review by the end of the year. Along the international scene, Cameroon's 92-year-old President Paul Biya, currently the world's oldest head of state, has formally announced his intention to seek re-election this October. Should he win, this would mark his 8th term in office, potentially extending his 43-year rule until he is nearly 100. Biya stated that his decision to run was prompted by numerous and incessant appeals from citizens across all regions of Cameroon and the diaspora. His lengthy tenure, which began in 1982, has been met with persistent criticism regarding widespread corruption, embezzlement, and governance issues, alongside a perceived failure to address escalating security challenges. Concerns about his health and capacity to govern have also been prominent. Last year, a 6-week public absence fueled speculation about his well-being and even unfounded rumors of his death. While his candidacy was widely anticipated, it was not officially confirmed until his social media post on Sunday. Biya has an unbroken record of electoral victories since assuming power. The announcement comes amidst increasing calls, both domestically and internationally, for him to step aside and pave the way for new leadership in Central Africa. And now we dive into the world of sports. The National Sports Commission has confirmed Nigeria's participation in the Maiden African School Games set to take place in Algeria from July 26th to August 5th, 2025. This landmark championship, organized by the Association of National Olympic Committee of Africa, aims to redefine youth sports development across the continent. Team Nigeria will compete in 10 disciplines: athletics, badminton, basketball, beach volleyball, canoeing, football, swimming, table tennis, cycling, and taekwondo. Participants, including Chief de Mission, are expected to arrive, and the game village will officially open on July 23rd, 2025. All athletes will need a valid school certificate as per event regulations, and the NSC and NOC will work with parents and guardians to secure paternal authorization for eligible minors. Up next is the entertainment news. Nigerian gospel artist Gaise recently lauded Pastor Lawrence Oyor, lead pastor of Davidic Generation Church, describing his anointing as ridiculous. Speaking in an interview with media personality Juiy about the remix of his hit song No Turning Back, which features Pastor Oyor, Gaise elaborated on his assessment. The No Turning Back remix, released in May 2025, has become a viral sensation, with numerous celebrities joining its popular dance challenge. Gaise explained that Pastor Oyor's spiritual power isn't just raw anointing, but rather one refined with packaging. He clarified there is wisdom and excellence attached to his raw anointing, and that's a dangerous combination. And with that, we end the news today on Prison Radio and Television. My name is Nifemi Onibio. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Prison RTV. To get the latest news, visit our website at www.prisonnews.com. You can also follow us across all social media platforms on our unified handle at Prison RTV. On behalf of the production crew, thank you for staying with us, and don't forget to keep shining like the star you are.